Alright party people, my name is Caravan Dan, or Daniel the Caravan Manual, or Caravan Daniel, or Dan, or Caravan Dan, whatever you want to call me. I run the gaming caravan at a local tabletop marketing and community here in Central Florida. We do events every single month. We have a tabletop flea market. We got open tabletop space to hold about 100 to 150 people just to play together and just hang out and get to know one another. We do videos, we do giveaways. We're about to do an Ark Nova New and Shrink giveaway happening pretty soon. Keep an eye out for that. Make sure to comment and subscribe if you're interested in that. And today we'll be talking about Dice Tower's virtual flea market. These are the games I got from there. I joined the bandwagon way too late. I thought it was different. I didn't understand how it worked. I did not understand very much what was happening. However, I was focused on some other things. So, step one, Orlog. Orlog is the Assassin's Creed Viking or Assassin's Creed Valhalla game that came out. It's like a $40 game, $45 on Amazon. I'll say it's a nice little 1v1 dice roller game. Straight combat, whoever is the last one standing wins. It has some nice god powers in there. I liked it a lot. It's a fun game. It is probably like a 7 out of 10 for me, which is, you know, pretty high considering it's a video game IP and I had no hope for. My wife actually enjoys it too. She likes the combat themed stuff. She's very aggressive in games. In no other aspect of her life, but very aggressive in games. This was $5. So it's a $45 game, got it for $5. So I'm a super cool guy. It was great to meet him. Next up we have Uncharted the board game, which has a very funny story behind it. And yes, there is Uncharted board game. This game was New and Shrink too. It still is actually. Got it for $5 as well. I went to go pick up a game from someone else, and adjacent to him, he goes, "Oh, you're Caravan Dan? I have a game for you." I completely forgot I even bought this game. And he hands it to me, I'm like, oh. He actually handed me Mobile Market first. I was like, I didn't buy Mobile Market, but I'll take it. I'll just tell me how much, I'll buy it if it's cheap enough. He's like, oh, you're actually Uncharted. And he pulled this out. I'm like, heck yeah, it is. Jake Florence Brown, aka Jake Brown, in our community that comes to our local events. He told me this whenever he invited me over, or he told me about this. I'm like, bro, there's an Uncharted board game? He's like, yeah, dude. I don't know if he's played it yet or not, but I definitely will play it. I'm a huge video game IP junkie. I don't know how often I'll play it. Sometimes I only play these games once, but it is directly to my personal collection. I like it because video game IP games, you get them for cheap. But yeah, let's go. Next up, we have Chai. Oof. Got this game for $30. It has the expansion in here. I actually got this one for someone that was looking for the copy. You know, it's a pretty good copy. No noticeable wears or tears on it whatsoever. Everyone's trying to find this game. When I posted I had it like 2 months ago, it sold within a couple seconds, to be honest. It is perfect condition right here. I don't know why everyone's looking for this game. I heard it's very interesting. Oh, the expansion's doing Shrink as well. It's pretty dope. But yeah, I don't know what's so hot about this game. People really seem to like it. I had the playmat earlier, but I sold it in the last bundle we had. I just got this game for $30. We actually already sold it for like 80. Next up, we actually have Bloodborne the card game. I got 2 times just because it's such a quality game. I have a copy myself, and I didn't know this, but actually I got 1 copy that I already have, which is the original. I thought the original version by CMON, but apparently right before they transferred to CMON, they published the game under Cool Mini or not. It has a different board on the inside. I'm not sure if the game was kickstarted, but it has what I've seen a lot online of. I thought this was just a 3D resin mini. But this is actually like the original first player token, which is pretty dope. So the main reason I got this is just to have some copies to sell and gift to friends. Got them for $5. One's $5, one's $10. It has some dice in here. But it has a different section on the inside. I actually appreciate how these blood are being contained. Same with this right here. The dials are pretty nice, but it comes with the promo card. Moon Presence. It's a secret boss of the video game, but it's also the final boss, or one of the options for the final bosses in this game. It looks like it hasn't even been played, honestly. Like, the cards are still pristine. Only thing I don't like is I definitely cannot fit the expansion in here. The other one I can kind of make it fit. This one will not fit the expansion. But what's super cool is it actually has a minifig for a first player token instead of just like a paper guy, which I like because he has a saw cleave and everything, and this is what the paper one looks like. Which the main reason I don't like it is because it's just the back. It's the back of him on both sides, which is just confusing. Like, why is the back of him on both sides? I know it's identifiable from the cover of the game, but still, I'm like, what the heck? So that's super dope. Yeah, I actually bought the Moon Presence and on eBay. It was supposed to be shipped the same day I picked this game up. But I don't know what happened. They said I received it, and it was never in my mailbox. And I have like a lock and key mailbox, and they're like, oh, but it's in there, so we can't refund you, which sucks. It was only $7, but I'm still mad about it. But then this came and gave me the Moon Presence anyway, so I'm like, you know what, thank God. God finds a way, you know what I mean? Yeah. And last but not least, a game I've been trying to play, even though it's co-op. And it turns out it's app-based, which, oof. It's app-based, which means I really don't think it'll last super long, especially since it is a not beloved board game from whatever I've read. But it's a video game IP, and I heard the game's pretty challenging. And that's the main issue with the game. And I love a good challenge, especially if it's co-op. That makes it a worthy game. If you see my other video, I posted about Borderlands game I just got from Tom Vassel's Flea Market. If you want to see that video, go ahead and check somewhere on here, or just go to my channel, or link in the description. I don't know. But anyways, XCOM, the board game. This was, I think, 5. It was 5 or 10. I think it was 10. But yeah, XCOM the board game is apparently it's a great video game series. I've only played 2 of them, and I love controlling team members. I like the third-person shooting stuff. I like the theme. It's alien-esque, but also like back in the 1940s or 60s. Not really good at history, but it's a really cool game. It's app-based, so I'm definitely gonna check it out and see how it goes. But yeah, so overall, I got Orlock for 5, Uncharted for 5, Chai for 30, Bloodborne for 5, Bloodborne for 10, this game for 10. So 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, $65 in Virtual Flea Market, which got me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games. That's everything. What'd you get from the Virtual Flea Market? What do you wish you would have gotten from the Virtual Flea Market? Let me know. If you want to find out more about our giveaways and what we do, check out the videos in our description. Peace out. Have a good day. God bless. I'll catch y'all later. Woo!